Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you are doing well today. We are going to do a real quick recap of the trade that I took yesterday on NASDAQ. So let's just get straight into it. So as you can see right here on the hourly, going into the day, let me just replay this real quick. So I was looking at the market in the terms as most likely we were going to come down into this volume balance, which is actually the new day opening gap, right? So let me go back. You can see when the day ended, there's a huge gap when it opened, and when it ended 4:59 p.m. on Wednesday to 6 p.m. Right, so a whole hour skipped, and it was all the way up here. So this is a huge volume balance. This is a big draw in liquidity for price, right? So this is a huge draw for price. So once I knew that, I was expecting for price to dump, and it was also Thursday as well, right? So it was Thursday, and I was expecting a Thursday reversal, right? So as you see right here, we just absolute dump. This is about 9 o'clock, and I was waiting until after news to trade. So right about here. So news was at 9:45. So I waited until about like 9:50, 9:55 to find a trade. But as you can see, we have an SMT right here. So on Nasdaq, we had a higher low on Nasdaq, which is it looks it's more stronger. It's stronger than the other pair, which I'm correlating it to, which is YM. And YM at the time was, wait a minute, 9 a.m. Yeah, right here. This was YM. So this was the SMT for YM. So this was a stronger pair, right? So I was gonna look for longs, right? So I knew that price would most likely continue dumping, but I at least wanted to see a retracement into this for value gap, and that's what I got right here. I did get quite unlucky though. So yeah, SMT, right? Had SMT in mind, and then we had this, we had this inversion, just one singular for value gap out of this whole leg, and then it was an old for value gap. We did create these internal highs within it, but at the same time we had a very strong momentum. We had a very strong momentum and a very fast push through the old fair value gap and above these highs. So I was pretty sure that price would run up and at least take one of these three highs out. And as you can see, this was my break even right here. And I was at school. We were doing a graduation practice, and I made the mistake of I was getting distracted, and I wasn't fully focused on the actual trade. Once I got in, I told myself that once we hit this level, then I would get out. And we hit this level, wasn't paying attention, was distracted, and I lost the trade for 200 and I think 220. So yeah, it sucks a lot, but I mean we learned from this, and we just gotta stay more locked into the trades. Once we're actually in it, we gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I learned a lot yesterday. Would have been a W trade. We would have this would have just been a break even. So not a terrible play. I mean, that would have been 100% worth taking. And then there was a couple very good other plays this afternoon. We had another one right here. We had relative equal highs right here. Right, so relative equal highs. We took relative equal highs, no displacement above that high. We just wicked it, right? And that's a very bearish reaction in this instance. Then we had this old fair value gap that we had a lot of momentum down below. Strong closure right here. We did not hit internal low. Other than this one, we did not hit this internal low yet. So this will be my break even right here. Alright, so let me just put this in the bag. Alright, so close right here for a 22-point stop loss, and targeting these lows down here. So I've been a nice 2-hour trade. Would have taken a partial at this level right here, break even right here. So that would not have been an absolutely terrible play. So yeah, it's a better play right there. Actually, let me never end up taking this. Had the -2 standard deviations level, -2.5, and we just ended up reversing, right? So that's another good play. There was multiple really good plays today that I missed out on. A lot of them I paper traded, but I was not able to actually trade them because one loss a day and I'm done. So I just watched all of them play out, and that's alright. Sometimes you got to do that. You can't have the fear of missing out. You can't do that. Alright, so yeah, this is also a decent setup I found. I paper traded this one as well. Set up standard deviations. This level, no, we didn't hit that level yet. This one's a little bit tricky because we had this order block. It's kind of tough. Just consider that swing high right there. Yeah, standard deviations did not work out very well in this. There we go, that's a lot better. It's 5 minute standard deviations, order block. The order block that was swept. So we got a sweep on liquidity right here. Major sell side liquidity right here gets swept. This is the low of the day at the time. And then a 5 minute standard deviations set up. And as you can see right here, we had this -2 to -2.5 standard deviations. We retrace into this fair value gap. We continue to hold it. And we continue pumping up. Right. But yeah, stop loss down here. Take profit at this high right here. Or you could target it up here. Whatever you want to do. It would have worked out and pull it out. So yeah, there's multiple very good setups today. Not A+. But I mean, I would consider that A tier setup. Not too bad. And then PM. I was trying to catch some trades in the PM, but price just wanted to keep on dumping. We were so far down, and I was like, there's no way we're going to keep on going up, but there's no way we're going to keep on going down, but we just kept on dumping. I think this was, which one was this? Yeah, pull up this real quick. Yeah, so that trade, what was that? That was before the market opened. This is the trade I took. 15. Took out the sell side liquidity. 1 hour BISI holding. Looked for a long, it failed. This is the PM session. This is when I kept on getting wrecked. Price just did not want to move at all. Kept on going for longs, but price just kept on dumping. Yeah, we kept on setting up equal highs, so I wanted to go long over and over and over again, but it just really didn't work out. But we got more dubs yesterday than losses, so that's all that matters. Learned from my lesson. On my actual funded account, I think we're at 52,000. No. I think we're at like 51,800. 51,000. Yeah, something like that. Let me look at it. Right now we're in a paper trade. Yeah. But pre-market area, as you can see. But yeah, we have a 50-minute BISI holding price up, supporting price. Right. And then go on the 2-minute, I think it was. Actually, yeah. We have this super sell side liquidity, as well as this BISI down here, this nested fair value gap, that's also holding price. We never displaced below this low. We just wicked it a lot. Decent momentum up. I mean, it is pre-market, so there's not going to be an insane amount of momentum or speed, but we did have momentum over time. Nice close over. I entered like right here. And this is my break even here. Take profit up here. So, not a terrible play. We might just reverse here. We never know. Yeah. Yeah, so we got pretty much 51,900. So yeah, hopefully we can get funded in the next few weeks. We will see. continuing to work hard, and hopefully it will pay off soon. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed today's video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.